Hello there, the Fabled Harpooner here, ready for another Double Jeopardy quest, in which I had two high rank Arzuros, this time with a dual blade weapon class, and a weapon of choice is waiting at the smithy. Now, while I am using the Arzuros U-type armor set, I am not going to be using a status dual blade. In fact, the weapon of choice, the Mercury Edges. Pretty much the first weapon that I can think of that appears with blue sharpness so far. Don't think I've noticed any other with a blue level of sharpness so far. It is a CDS based weapon, as you can see here, with a carbonite ore added to it, so you need to wait until high rank to acquire it for the first time, which is not too long after hunting or slaying the CDS. Nice pair of blades, colourful. Stats wise, well, since it's a first time forge, comparing it to the dual cleavers, it's a nice increase in raw damage. Again, sharpness, it pretty much outclasses every other dual blades that I can have. In fact, I'm going to compare it with all the other weapons, see if I've forgotten any other blue sharpness starting weapon. No slots, no affinity modifier, and water damage as the elemental side of the weapon. Water, don't think it's that damaging versus the Arzuros, but it's better than nothing. Again, so there's materials, tails, crooked horns, organs, and carbonite ore. Still have plenty of materials, so I'm going to forge it and then equip it. The reason why I'm using the Arzuros type E armor set is because of the stamina related skills. Negate hunger, but mostly the marathon runner, since it slows down depletion when in demonized mode, which is a nice thing to have. And I will have speed sharpening to hopefully not keep the weapons in blue sharpness all the time, but at least for a good chunk of every zone in, zone out move I should use it to sharpen it to blue. If it does go or drop into yellow, I will sharpen immediately, but if it drops below blue, I really doubt it, because this weapon degrades really fast, or the weapon class itself degrades fast. I was considering of using one of the razor sharp armors, like the Rogi armor set or the Acnactor, but I think the Marathon Runner, yeah, seems to be a better choice just for that extra time in demonized mode. Anyway, I might use dash juice if I need to, but we'll see about that. Now, before we move out, I wanted to compare it with all the other weapons. I'm just going to do it from here. So if we first compare it with only the dual blades, as you can see here, none of my current ones start with blue sharpness, and I don't believe any other weapon, in fact none of the yellow ones or rarity 3 weapons, should start with blue sharpness, and none of the rarity 4 ones have started with blue sharpness either. Not even the Barbarian blade, I mean. No, pretty much the first weapon so far that starts off with blade weapon, that starts with blue level sharpness. Other stats compared to other dual blades, I think it's the best or second best raw damage. Yeah, that classed by the Diablos bashes, but the Diablos bashes does come with a negative affinity of 20%. So on average, maybe the Mercury Edges will do more damage than the bashers, if you're lucky enough. But even so, the great amount of sharpness of this weapon does outclass the bashers for quite a bit. So it's pretty much the strongest dual blades you can acquire right now, or I've acquired right now. Maybe there are better ones that I haven't forged yet. Don't think so, but possibly. Now, meals. Which do I want to go for? I don't higher-end sharpshooter. Oh, that's because of the drink. There's no fresh fish. Might as well just go for these two. Oh, explorers here. That's nice. There's no other ones that I could be interested in. Not really. Not interested in Dragon Slayer either. So yeah, let's go for Explorer instead. And Groomer. If I'm not mistaken, what? Groomer was the... halves the effects of durations of defense down and resistance down. Right, there's no blight. Not that I noticed. Blight causing creatures around here, so not a skill that I'm going to be benefiting from. But we get it anyway, and we get Explorer as well. Even though, as I said many times before, it's not that worthwhile in the Misty Peaks. Other possibilities, maybe I could have gone for the low rank Royal Ludroth armor set, which boosted the water damage as well as adding the marathon run, I believe. But then again, it wasn't really that worthwhile. Oh, Shining Charm. That might be good at the end. It's good to have all these high rank materials, armor spheres even as well. So let's jump off here as well to shorten the path. And I wonder if the bears are still... yeah, they usually stay there for a while. And hopefully they won't cart me this time. I don't know what happened last time. They were all over me. It was just non-stop attacks. Ah, dodged early. Okay, yep, bombs again, cause it to flinch and drop shinies. I'm guessing that's a good thing to have. The bomb mask. Just stun them and have them drop the shinies as early as possible. Wow! Smacked the brace of the other there immediately. Ooh! Nearly got hit there. One of the Arzuros pushed the other one as it was attacking and nearly got hit by it myself. Wow. Sometimes they love to leap. Wait for that bomb to go off. Maybe attack the other one. I haven't painted one of them since they usually stay together. And apparently I managed to walk into the attack zone just as it ended. And they both leave. Is the other... did I pick the other shiny? I can't remember. Can't see it flashing anywhere, so I must have. Yeah, pelted there. And a beast here. Ooh. They just double time you all the times. And that's with both Kayamba and Chacha around. Imagine completely solo. But imagine it. I mean, again! I walked into an attack as it ended. And still got hit. Oh, they're both roaring. Only one of them enraged though. Dodge, dodge. Maybe that was my mistake, Haley. I caused them to enrage pretty much at the same time, so I was dealing with two enraged Arzuros like this. Which is not good for your health. Oh, I keep walking into attack zones, thinking them safe, and that's going to end. I'm taking quite an amount of damage. Okay, this thing about clipping through other monsters to attack me is a bit of a nuisance. Hit that one inside. Ah! Got stuck behind the exhausted Elrashia, so couldn't dodge the other one that was charging already. One bit is easy, two at the same time it's just crazy. It's curious, they pretty much both attacked at the same time, but only one of them actually managed to hurt the other, as far as I can tell. I'm guessing dung bombs is what you need to bring here to keep one of them outside. Okay, so the blades completely change colour when in demise mode. They don't have that, just that red coating, they actually change colour. Usually there's a bluish tint to it for these blades. I might have pursued that one, but let's try to focus the one that's still around while it's exhausted. Oop. Can't really pursue it probably. Now hopefully while I finish it off, oh come on, don't stay there. Yeah, it stayed there until it raised, and now it comes in. Okay, here there's the trip, and it should die pretty soon. There we go. Quick and easy death. Even took a slice at the little jaggy before it tried to bite me. Hey, stout bones from actually carving the Arzuros. And a belt. Yeah, that's all nice. Let's go and finish off the other one as well. Okay, oh, I keep forgetting that should sharpen. I'm getting the impression that they actually like to be with each other. It didn't stay long in this area. Pretty much followed up to the next. Anyway, it's lasted quite a while, this sharpness, this weapon, considering all the hits I've dished out. And that's without razor sharp. Maybe I could have gone with a razor sharp armour, no speed sharpening, since I probably wouldn't need it. Ooh. Judge of those timed bombs. Again, I'm going to stop using the feline mask after those other stunts. It's just crazy. Maybe a good type of crazy, but just too crazy. To the point that they even finish off the monsters most of the time. that dead one? Yep, let's carve it. Avian vine bone. I'm okay with those. Okay, a dead little jaggy. Not sure if it will last long enough for me to reach and carve it off the mining. They do despawn a bit too fast for my liking, although Chacha is carving it on its own. Oh, I knew Wyvern Fang, the bird one. And one more carve? No, it's not. Again, not much in quantity of rewards. Got braces from the brakes, pelts, carapaces everywhere, and honey. A sleep +5 talisman. I think I already have something of the sorts. Nothing really to mention here and there. It's all the same as usual. So this has been the Fabled Harpooner, hunting 2 high rank Arzuros in the Double Jeopardy quest, with a dual blade weapon class and the Mercury Edges as the weapon of choice. Hope you enjoyed the video. See you next time, and good hunting.